I wouldn't touch that brain blower now if you paid me. Look out, Mr. Lockhart, you'll be bollocks.
Oh, he won't. He'll help him play.
Well, my arse. Sure, Steady Eddie was hallucinating that traffic wardens were coming to arrest him in the snooker club in Harmonstown one morning after he'd been sculling that shite the night before.
Yeah, he's a child. Don't mind him, Mr. Lockhart.
No, I'll have a drop.
Good man.
Well, I don't mind if they all start losing. Oh, thanks, son. Good to see you, Sharky. Of course, you know I'm in a totally new line myself.
You're not doing the babysitting?
No, I'm out of the babysitting. I'm out of that this long weather now. Too many trust issues, essentially. Not on my part, no. I've gone into the cheesemongering business.
Cheesemonger?
Yeah, I've got my own counter down the back of Thrifty's.
Have you?
Yeah, I've only just started, but it could be a whole new empire.
I thought you had to study for years to do something like that.
What?
I thought you had to study to do wine and cheese and all, to do it properly.
No, you don't. Who told you that?
Ah, I don't know. I just thought...
No, you don't. Whoever told you that now was... Oh, poor Sharky.
How's the car?
What car?
The Peugeot.
Oh, Eileen's car.
Well, it's my old car, actually.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Did you get a new one?
No, he didn't. Sure, where would Sharky get a new car? Your health, Mr. Lockhart.
Say goodbye to it.
No, this is smooth.
Yeah, get me.
Oh, you know, this is the only time of year that I really enjoy. A game of cards at Christmas. Sure, where would you get it?
Absolutely.
Do you play a lot of cards, Mr. Lockhart?
Well, I do at Christmas. Boys, I've played in public houses, shebeens, suburban boozers, hotel barrooms, anywhere. 3, 4 in the morning, just a few old lads in their shirt sleeves, tidying up, watching some poor fucking idiot play it all away. Houses, little houses, on Christmas Eve, in the middle of nowhere. Out on the western seaboard, but mainly in the east. Yup, I played everywhere, you name it. In guard barracks, Sharky. Up in amazing Georgian rooms, with wonderful evocative gilt mirrors, with beautiful windows looking out on bountiful trees, in the middle of Dublin and London, in the city. Yep, a school or two I played in my time. It's always late. It's always so late. Time deepens and slows down somehow in the middle of a card game. It could be any moment. It's always the same moment. Where do I know you from, Ivan?
Huh?
Have we played cards?
Oh, I don't think you have.
Oh, we might have.
You're the fellow that won that boat that time in that card game. Nicky was telling me about it.
Oh, he did, that's right.
Oh, you remember that, Dick?
I sure do. The briquette queen.
40 grand's worth of boat, Mr. Lockhart.
Oh, but I sold it for 12. I didn't want it. What would I want with a fucking boat?
It only would have cost him money anyhow.
Oh, I sold it for 12 grand in the Cock Tavern up in Hull. Do you remember that, Richard? Best Christmas ever.
Oh, brilliant. It was brilliant.
You would never top that.
Oh, I lost it for in 3 weeks, Mr. Lockhart. Betting at the bookies in Baldoyle. I was practically living in Doyle's lounge. I was eating so much fish and chips and battered sausages at all weird hours. I saw fuck all daylight.
This is all true.
I ended up getting the run so bad, I was so dehydrated the doctor kept me in for 4 whole days. Oh, it was unbelievable. It was absolutely the most unbelievable Christmas ever. So, do you remember all the stars we saw that Stephen's night, Nicky?
Oh.
But you start to panic when it runs right down. If Karen had found out I'd had all that, I had to get rid of it.
Yeah, and he won it all in a card game in a house.
Yeah, for total nutcase that killed himself not long after. He drowned after driving his lorry off the end of the pier at Holt.
And the briquette queen.
He had a business. He was delivering peat briquettes.
Oh, he was a nasty piece of work, Mr. Lockhart.
Ah, he was a real bollocks.
Yeah. God, that's a great story. But you know what I was wondering, after Nicky had told me about it? I wanted to ask you about, look at Sharky looking at me suspiciously there. No, what I wanted to ask you was, that with the stakes so high, a 40 grand boat line, what did you have in the pot that he's putting his boat up against?
Huh?
No. What did you have in the pot to put up against his boat? Now, I'm assuming there wasn't 40 grand in the pot in a card game like we're playing tonight. So what did you have that he wanted?
Can we just play here, or...?
Oh, you don't have to tell me.
It was stupid. Your man was out of it. They were all out of it.
He was a lunatic. He was acting a bollocks. I even took him down fair and
It's
square.
something to do with that hotel down in Wicklow, was it?
What are you doing?
No, Nicky was telling me something about it. About Ivan and, what was it now? The Ardlawn Hotel.
No,
Nicky.
I didn't.
That's got nothing got to do with anything. Can we just play here?
What was the name of those two families?
The Murdochs and the Kavanaughs.
That's right.
It was all in the news. Your man was out of it. It was inconclusive.
That was all in the news, like he said. I was completely exonerated.
It was inconclusive.
Yeah, can we just get on with... Oh,
Sharky, you all right?
yeah, no,
He just needs a drink. That whole thing was an open and shut case, Mr. Lockhart.
What happened? There was a fire.
It was more than 20 years ago. It was more than...
Ancient history.
I was working in the Ardlawn. I was doing a bit of portering and a bit of night portering.
Ivan was completely exonerated.
There was no blame.
No, they had to investigate it. You see, I had burned my hand when they were bringing the cooker when I was hitting some beans, and it was late. This was all in the papers.
Yeah, but something like that can really hang over a man, Ivan.
Yeah, well, this fellow with the boat, the Briquette King, he wanted to play for...
He was a wanker.
Well, the bet was, if he won, he wanted to ask me about...
To give him the truth.
Yeah.
It was a ridiculous fucking bet. He was a sick fucking agent, and that's all that was going on. And he got his comeuppance.
He's gone now, and good luck to him. He was a bully.
High stakes, Ivan.
Yeah, well, I had a good hand.
Well, I knew there had to be something. You don't mind talking about this, do you?
I hate that fucking Puccini. The fucking smell of it even.
Oh, would you come on and deal the cards? Stop.
Oh, well, let's play. Come on.
Whose deal is it? Sharky, you.
Yes, we've hardly had a burst out of Sharky tonight at all.
Sharky can never play cards.
Oh, I've seen Sharky win.
Oh, maybe he's preoccupied.
He's always preoccupied.
Come on, €2 to play. Maybe this is Sharky's hand.
Give us a drop of that holy water till we bless ourselves, Ivan.
Little threes is all I need.
Here, Richard.
Good man. Mr. Lockhart?
I will, thank you, Ivan.
Hey, Mr. Lockhart.
I know. I keep on slipping in and out of time zones here. I thought it was last Christmas there for a minute.
That's right.
Yeah, well, leave me out of it. I want to stay here in this Christmas and beat the shite out of you now with this hand. I can feel it in me waters. Little threes and Sharky. Get us a Miller there, would you, Ivan?
Do you want another 7-Up, Shark?
nah, I'm all right.
Oh, threes is a beauty.
Well, that's my killer hand. It's 3 threes.
Yeah, I love 3 tens. 3 tens is my...
Tens are like a shining tower. It's like the 20th century. It's solid. It looms over you.
Absolutely.
Well, I'd also like to see an 8. Give me a pair of 8s for starters.
8. 8 is sneaky. Look at what is 8? It's not a 10. It's almost as bad as a 9.
Well, 9's got a certain symmetry to it.
3 threes is a lovely little hand. It's like a little grenade.
And 7.
7's deep.
We're talking about numbers.
Oh, 7's only my hole. Oh, give me a 4.
Yeah?
Yeah, 4's where you build your house.
You not have 2 4s in front of you there, either.
Oh, it's a secret, Mr. Lockhart.
Oh, nice try. Mr. Lockhart's no slouch.
Well, neither is I. How are we doing? Who's it to?
Ivan,
Check.
Nicky,
I'll check for a minute.
Mr. Lockhart.
Well, we'll make it interesting. €3.
We stick around for €3, I.
We'll see what happens.
Nicky,
We'll hang around.
and I'll have a look. Ivan,
3, please, Sharky.
Nicky,
2. No, 3.
you sure?
Yeah, 3, thanks.
Mr Lockhart.
Just one, please, Sharky.
Just the one, Mr. Lockhart.
Just the one.
Oh, he's on a kamikaze. What is it, a run? Flush. Did you get it?
Maybe it's four of a kind.
Oh, maybe it's total bollocks.
Maybe.
And I'll take 3. To you, Mr Lockhart.
Oh, we'll keep the dream alive. €5.
Oh, look out.
Ivan.
We'll hang on.
We'll hang on for a minute.
Nicky.
We'll go along for the ride. And we'll make it interesting. €10.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Mr Lockhart.
I'll see that with 10.
Oh, no, here. What do we do, Ivan?
Fucker.
Ah, oh, for fuck's sakes, would you? Jesus.
We're gone.
Ivan. Or Nicky.
I'll see you.
You're a fucking idiot.
Hold your horses. Stranger things have happened at sea.
Yeah, right.
Sharky.
Don't be a hero now, Sharky.
So what is it?
It's 28 for you to play, Shark. And I'd advise you to tread warily against what I have here now.
Easy now, Sharky. I'm not keeping you in pocket money for the whole of next month now, right?
28. With 25.
What?
Oh, let him play, Dick.
Brave man.
To you, Mr. Lockhart.
Oh, I'm in.
Nicky?
I'm thinking.
I thought I could smell something burning.
Come on, what do you have?
I've nothing.
You bastard, what were you doing?
I'm playing the game.
Kane, you fucking idiot. That's a fucking Pacino, told you.
It could be yours, Nicky.
It better not
Oh,
be.
go on, Nicky, what do you have?
I give him less than nothing. Of a hand of feet. Half a run. I knew he had nothing. That'd be too pricey for Shark. So what do you got, Shark? 2 pairs, some fucking thing?
Not even. What pair?
2 fucking 4s?
Oh, it still beats you.
Don't play Sharky.
€100 with 2 fucking 4s?
Your deal, Nicky.
Oi, Nicky, don't destroy the place.
No, sorry, Richard.
Oh, nice one, Sharky.
What were you all doing? You had nothing? I had fuck all? And Sharky wins €100 with 2 fucking 4s?
Look at the draw.
What were you doing racing all the time?
You were racing as well.
I was only having a go. Here, Ivan, give us some change, would you?
It's only money.
Ah, hard luck, Nicky. Sure, it's only a bit of fun.
I won't be having much more fun at this rate.
You could never bluff, Nicky. That's just something you can't do.
Oh, we see him, king of the bluffers.
Ooh, Sharky?
Yeah.
Ah, well, that's only because he has a recklessness in his heart, which is the undoing and ruination of his whole life.
Not tonight.
Yeah? Just wait. Ah, cheer up, Nicky.
Oh, give us a few minutes. That's a harsh lesson there now.
It's the only time that works, Nicky.
Well, Sharky's around for another few hands in anyway.
We should quit while he's ahead.
Oh, don't worry, Nicky. I'm going to take Sharky down.
Can I bet on it?
There's nothing surer.
Oh, would you come on and deal the cards and stop moaning? You probably trout us all this time up.
I hope so.
Here, I pass these around, will you?
Oh, nice one.
Oh, this is my phone.
Well, I'm not here.
Oh, it's Eileen.
Well, whoever it is, I'm not here.
I'm gonna have to answer this thing.
Well, would you answer the Jesus thing and stop driving us all around the fucking twist?
Hello? Hi, hon. What? No, I'm just visiting poor Richard to see if he... No, Sharky's here. Yeah, I know he's here. And he's not even drinking. And I'm only... No, I swear to God he isn't. And I'm only having a very quick bottle of milk. Well, yeah, no, I'll be back. No, don't try lifting it down yourself. No, I'll be back. No, I'll do it. What's wrong with you? It's Christmas, Eileen. Hold on, just let me...
Trouble in paradise.
No. Well, don't talk to me about trouble in paradise. Oh. Hey, shall I put on some music?
Oh, yes, good idea, good idea.
Hey, Al, we're not going to...
Music to soothe the soul. What kind of music do you like, Mr.
I
Lockhart?
really don't like music.
How can you not like music? Any music,
I really don't like any music.
Hear that, Ivan? Mr. Lockhart doesn't like any music.
Sure, that's impossible.
That's what I would have thought.
No, you see, I can't hear it.
What, are you tone deaf?
No, I just don't like the sound. To me, it's just an ugly noise.
Dear God, that's a terrible affliction. Sure, you can hardly escape music.
Well, what, like, do you want me to turn it off?
If you don't mind, it would be appreciated.
Lordy, 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 lordy. You listen to that wind. God, I had an awful dream the other night. I dreamt I could see. I dreamt that I woke up and I could see, and that being blind had just been a dream. And I dreamt the sun was shining in through the window there. And there, just sitting on the windowsill, was a blue bottle looking at me. You ever notice about those things? The whole head is nearly their eyes. Two big black footballs on the whole two sides of their head. And I was just staring at him, and he was just staring at me. As much as you can tell if he's looking at you at all. What does he think of me, I was wondering, as we were kind of communing with each other there. And there was such comfort in his blank, unseeing regard for me, Mr. Lockhart. You just know that God is enough light, don't you? The very existence and amazing design is something so small and intricate as a blue bottle. It's God's revelation, isn't it? Don't you feel that?
Well, except they do seem to like the taste of shit so much, don't they?
Well, that only adds to their intrigue.
If you say so.
Well, I do say so. But then, I had the terrible misfortune to wake up, and I realized I couldn't see. And I kind of panicked. I didn't know if it was night or day or what the hell it was or where I was. And I didn't want to call out to Sharky because in case I woke him, his moods do be bad enough. And I turned on the radio in case I woke him. But I got my bearings. I was down here and I thought, if I could just get a drop of whiskey, the old panic may subside. But then, of course, I fell in the fucking kitchen door and I made such a clatter that Sharky woke up anyway, didn't you?
Yeah, well, Jesus, I wasn't asleep. But I thought someone was trying to break in. Bottles smashing all over the floor.
Yeah, it was, what was it?
It was 5 o'clock in the bleeding morning.
Yeah, well, we were up then, weren't we?
Oh, yeah.
And then your man wants to give me a bath.
A what?
A bath! He wants to wash me and bathe me. The fucking...
Well, he's just trying to be what's called a good person.
Yeah, well, he should give up. Hey, Sharky, what about that?
Oh, jeez.
Hey, Ivan, there was what would you call it, Sharky?
I don't want to talk about it.
It was like a lump of, up here, at the top of me leg, where the crease meets the...
For fuck's sakes, Richard.
Oh, it was hard now, and deeply embedded in...
Richard!
And it was like either congealed or... And the smell when Sharky started rubbing it.
Richard!
And the fucking pain of it, Sharky going at it with a nail brush. And the smell.
What's this?
Here, Nicky, you would be interested in this.
That's enough now, Jesus Christ.
I'm only trying to tell a fucking story here, Jim. What's the matter with you, for Jesus' sake? Oh, Johnny, please.
Yeah, well, I've got about an hour's parole. So let's get on with the cards, because if I want any chance of winning my money back. What was that?
That's a fucking wine. Give me that. Where's my... Give me a hand.
Richard, come on now.
Don't fucking start now, Sharky. You don't know what I have to live with. I'm sorry, Mr. Lockhart. We have an awful problem with these winos up in Lane. Come on, Ivan.
Oh, they'll probably be gone. They just...
I think they must have thrown something.
Oh, put the light on out there, Nicky.
Come on, Ivan.
Hey, hold on.
Come on,
There's
there's something
something
on
I
that
can...
back door. Yeah. There's an old golf club in every side of Jack's store, Nicky.
Oh, put that light on out there, Nicky, would you?
No, hold on now, Rich. Now, I don't see anyone.
Well, get it. We'll get him in the lane. Come on.
Richard, put your coat on, will you?
We're all right with just chase them off.
They'll probably be gone.
Come on,
Well, are you ready to come with me now, Sharky?
You haven't beaten me yet.
No, not yet. I'm enjoying myself too much. I'll hammer you now in the next hand, and then I'll take you through the old hole in the wall. Oops! Whoops!
Mind you don't fall.
Well, to tell you the truth, I never drink this much.
Yeah, well, welcome to our house.
Your brother, he's a real believer, isn't he? I hate these insect bodies you have. I mean, this fucker's left-handed. I mean, what are you? What are you human beings? Two balloons, that's your lungs, with an annoying little whistle at the top where the air comes out. That's your voice. I mean, what have you got that I haven't? I'm talking to you, love's young dream. What have you got? You're nothing. Me? I live among the stars above St. Anne's Park. Thousands of Christmas Eves I've seen. I'm so old, and thousands more I've seen. Maybe millions. I'm the very power that keeps us apart. Isn't that worth saving? Evidently not. No. He loves you. He loves all you insects. Figure that one out.
What'll happen to me if I lose?
When you lose.
If I lose.
You're going to hell.
What is it?
What's hell? What's hell? Well, you know, Sharky, when you've been walking round and round the streets, and all the streetlights have come on, and it's cold. Or you're standing outside a shop, hanging around, reading the magazines, pretending to buy one, because you've got no money and nowhere to go. And your feet are like blocks of ice in those stupid slip-on shoes you bought for chauffeuring. And you look all around at all the other people who seem to live in another world, all snuggled up in a cozy tavern or the warmth of a little house. And you just walk and walk and walk, and nobody knows who you are, and you don't know anybody. And you try not to hassle people or beg, because you're trying to keep off the drink. And you hope you don't run into anybody you know, because of the blistering shame that will come to your face. And you look away, because you can't deal with the thought that someone may love you, because of all the pain you always cause. Well, that's a fraction of the self-loathing you'll feel in hell. Except it's worse, because there truly no one loves you. Not even him. Even he lets you go. Even he is sick of you. And you're locked into a space that's smaller than a coffin. And it's buried 1,000 miles down beneath the bed of an icy, pitch-black sea. You're buried alive. And you're so cold that you can feel your angry tears freezing to your eyelashes. And your bones ache with a perpetual agony. And you think to yourself, I must be going to die. But you don't. You can't even sleep. Because every few minutes, you're gripped by a claustrophobic panic. And you're so frightened, you squirm uselessly against the stone walls and the heavy lid that you banged your head on 1,000,000 times. And your very heart races so hard against your ribs, you think to yourself, I must be going to die. But you don't. And you never will. Because of what you did and what you didn't do. That's where I am too, Sharky. I know you see me here in this man's clothes, but that's where I really am, out there on the sea. Oh, you'd have loved heaven, Sharky. It's unbelievable. Everything is in such peace. Everybody feels peaceful. Simply to exist there is to know an exquisite trance-like bliss, because your mind is at one with the infinite. at certain times of day, music plays. It seems to emanate from the very sun itself. Not so much a tune, but a heartbreaking, beautiful vibration in the sunshine, shining down on and through all the souls. It's so wonderful. You wonder why you ever doubted anything as you look back on this painful life that is now nothing more than a sad, distant memory. Time slips away in heaven, Sharky. But not for you. No. You're about to find out that time is more measureless, bigger and blacker, and so much more boundless than you ever thought possible with your puny, broken mind. You've really got it for her, haven't you, Sharky? Who? The wife of that fella you were working for down in the Hinch, that sent you all those CDs this morning. Who? Trust you, Sharky. Trust you. That's how I know you're coming with me tonight. That's how I know you're going to lose the next hand. Because you always make a big mockery of everything. That's it, Sharky. Drink yourself up to the next level in the basement. Drink to where possibility seems infinite and your immortality seems strong. That's it. You poor, stupid bastard.
Give it a rest, will ya?
The condemned man's last meal. A big butler who...
I said give it a rest, will ya?
Give me one.
Get it yourself.
Hey! Hey!
Great Scarper, they were gone.
We chased them off. Another battle to us. The generals prevailed. Oh, good. Ivan, would you please pour some sharpener over us? Mr. Lockhart, are you all right for us?
Oh, I don't think. Over in Coco, I don't think.
Oh, would you go on out of that? Ivan, are you all right? Ivan, well.
Ivan wrecked himself.
Well, I walked right into the basin of dirty water Sharky left on the step. These socks are ringing.
You fucking idiot.
Oh, I'll take these off. I'll deal with it later.
You gabaloon. Sharky, what were you doing? Leaving a basin of water out in the laneway. Lord, I'm surrounded by enemies. Deliver me.
Oh, I tell you, Richard's blood is up.
What?
He's missed his mill with